Welcome back to my channel, guys. That Fitness. Come on. Today I'm going to show you top 10 foods to avoid for better health, especially if you're trying to get a good body. Now, before I start this video I'm going to be mentioning some of your favorite foods. Now, everything in moderation, as they say, but you know, some things need to get cancelled out. Because guys, you don't want to be consuming stuff that's going to contribute to you being ill or create disease, you know what I mean? So them stuff there need to get cancelled. So let's get started with the video. Now, if I mention one of your favorite foods, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you drop a comment below of which food that you really like that I've mentioned. And definitely hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Let's go. First on the list is fizzy drink. Now this one here is a heartbreaker, man. I know, man, everybody likes their fizzy drink, you know, but to be honest, guys, this is really bad for you, man. The amount of sugar in this is ridiculous. Like, for example, a can of Coke has about 35 grams of sugar. Now, the daily allowance for each individual is around 40 grams. You can check this out for yourself, NHS website or whatever article you like to look at. So, just having one can, 2 cans are going above your sugar limit. Not only is it high in sugar, it has about 140 grams per can. So you're basically drinking empty calories. Like, people don't realize there's actually calories in this. So if you're drinking 2, 3, 4 of them, boom, you're about 600 calories. And on top of that as well, like, it actually makes you more hungry. So you're gonna eat food on top of that, which is gonna put you definitely above your caloric intake and that, which is gonna lead you to be in a calorie surplus. Drinking fizzy drink or soda, whatever you like to call it, and that will increase the fat around your liver. On top of that as well, there's no nutrients in it at all. These drinks are very addictive and also lead to chronic diseases. There's more and more bad things about them, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Second on the list is processed meats. Now, what you have to remember is processed meats have been modified in order to have a longer shelf life and also to add to the taste. Foods that fall into the category of processed foods are bacon, sausage, corned beef, hot dogs, salami, etc. When you're cooking these meats at high temperatures, it releases chemicals like N-nitrosol, polycyclic arsenic hydrocarbonates, hopefully I said it right, which leads to cancer. Now, the worst thing you can eat by far is bacon. Just 2 slices of bacon is believed to increase your chances of cancer by 18%. Now, there's a reason why different religions and cultures don't have bacon. Like, the Muslims don't have bacon, Orthodox Jews don't have bacon. If you go to the Eastern world, the Asians don't have bacon, the Rastafaris don't have bacon. There's a reason behind this, man. This is a highly dangerous food in that, which hasn't been talked about enough. But still, research is out there saying that bacon is healthy to eat. You do your own research, man, but I wouldn't recommend that. Third on the list, another heartbreaker, man, fast foods like your McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, etc. So these foods that you're eating are very low in nutrients. They are mass produced. Eating these types of food increase your chances of getting diseases. You need to be very careful of fried foods. When you fry your food and that, it's not at its purest form. These types of food are called junk food for a reason, guys. So be very careful with them. Fourth on the list is white bread. Now, white bread is extremely low in nutrients. It's been stripped away from its nutrients and that. White bread also been made with refined wheat. Also, it's very low in fiber. Fiber is something very important that your body needs. It also contains a lot of added sugars and preservatives. Also, the low fiber content makes it easier to eat, which will lead to overeating it. So if you're gonna eat bread, man, make sure it's whole grain. Number 5 on the list is fruit juices. Another heartbreaker, man. A lot of people think that fruit juices are healthy, just think that it's just fruit inside of there. But as a matter of fact, there's a lot of different sugars that's added to it. Now, the fruit juices does contain some sort of vitamins in there, but the sugar content in there is so high, it matches the sugar content of Coke and Pepsi. So again, take time with that, man. Now guys, we're halfway through the video, man. If I'm bringing you value so far, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you comment below and that of what foods you didn't know about that are unhealthy. And yeah, definitely hit the subscribe button, man. Let's keep it. Number 6 on the list, we got pizzas. Yes, another food that everyone loves to eat, but pizzas are actually very unhealthy. Pizzas are made with a lot of unhealthy ingredients like highly refined dough. They put a lot of processed meats on top of there. The calorie intake of pizza is very high, man. Like, you need to be very mindful how many slices you have and how much you eat of it, man. Because you can easily end up being a calorie surplus and end up becoming overweight, man, if you overeat it. Next up, we got crisp or potato chips, whatever you like to call it. Now, these here are, again, high in calories. One pack of crisp can have up to 150 calories in there. Not only that, eating this frequently can contribute to a higher cholesterol level. These chips are deeply fried, which creates trans fats. They're very low in vitamins and minerals, and the sodium inside of them affects your cardiovascular health in a negative way and can also increase your blood pressure. So guys, man, be very mindful of this one. Number 8, another heartbreaker, man, is ice cream, which is a sugar bomb. The sugar levels in this and the added sugars in that have a bad effect on your stomach. And because it's so easy to eat, you can easily overeat. Also, the sugar content has a negative effect on your brain. Eating ice cream consistently will increase your chances of being a diabetic and over a long period of time increase your chances of chronic disease. So again, guys, be very mindful of this. Number 9, candy or sweets, whatever you like to call it. This here, again, loaded with sugars and sweetness. Sweets are actually made out of wheat flour and processed fats. Also, no essential nutrients in it at all. Also, sweets make you feel hungrier. So after eating sweets, you're more likely to eat more food. Sweets should not be considered as food at all because it's made out of refined flours and oils. So again, everything in moderation, man, but yeah. And last but not least, number 10, we got cakes and pastries. Now, these again are made with artificial sweet. They contain a lot of trans acids which are harmful to you. These sorts of food are very high again in sugar and refined grains. These are artificial foods. These are actually very harmful to you. Guys, make sure you read the labels, man. The amount of sugar and trans fats and preservatives that are in there are very high, man, and very toxic, man. So again, make sure you read the back of the label. So guys, that's the video done, man. 10 foods to avoid for better health and that. As you can see in the video, there's a common theme. Like, there's high sugar foods, foods that are high in calories, added preservatives. All of these types of stuff lead to disease and illness. Like, everything in moderation, but some stuff which have significant impacts on your health, man, should try to cut out your diet. Thank you very much for watching my video and that, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you comment below of what foods you found out about or you're surprised to hear about. And definitely subscribe, man. Comment also below what video you want to see me do next. And yeah, I appreciate you watching, man.